Alright boys, I took 2 trades today, so let's get into it. Overnight during Asia we pumped like crazy. My condition overnight is I wanted to see what these hourly fair value gaps would do. Wanted to see if we would hold any of them. If so, then I would be open to continuing our bear price action. But as you guys can see, we inversed every single bearish fair value gap that we had overnight. And then during London session, actually, we pulled back and rebalanced quite a bit. Off open, we continued to move lower where we had this massive 1 hour fair value gap. But ES did not have a fair value gap until after this internal low here. So I wanted to see ES minimum hit that low to, tap into the high time frame PD array, and that's what happened. But NQ edged this low by like 20 points, so I was very hesitant to take longs off this low. I did ultimately think that we were going to run this low. And as we edged this low, we were holding this 1 hour fair value gap, also holding a 4 hour as well. But as this 1 hour candle closed, I wanted this new candle to form, rip us lower, take this low, and then move us higher. But we ended up just edging this low and moving higher. So we had this huge rejection wick, and then we had this massive 15-minute fair value gap here. What I really wanted to see is I wanted to see us, hold this 15-minute and take us lower to sweep the lows. So I switched to a bearish bias with just what the market was presenting us. We got this little internal SMT, respected the 5 and the 15-minute gaps, and then we got a pretty strong 1 minute inversion off of it. You guys can see we also had this 5 minute here. So as soon as we tapped into this 5 minute, we swept this internal low here. As soon as we tapped into this, I went break even, and you guys can see I got stopped out break even pretty freaking quickly. With this, with the reaction, we're just getting off not sweeping the lows. We had 5 minute candle closure above these bodies here, above these bodies again. So I was still open to taking continuation longs, but my overall drawn liquidity was that hourly low. But after I got stopped break even, just saw the bullish momentum we had, and then I was looking for this inversion right here, which we got with good momentum on both pairs. Both pairs had a lot of good momentum here. I was just targeting a unfilled 15-minute and a little bit of slow delivery after the inversion. We actually came into my drawdown quite a bit halfway through my drawdown high, but once we took this high, this 15 minutes where I went break even, and we just freaking ripped. So I was able to execute well. I adjusted my bias according to what the market was giving me. I felt really good. I was focused. Before this inversion closed, I had a quick check on the high time frame to make sure everything was aligned and everything looked good.